I never thought, first of all, that it was an expense I wanted to do, but I was reaching a deadlock with my business. So we had some one-to-one coaching, 2 sessions to start with, and we done the Know Your Numbers, and then of course the course came up and I just jumped on it. I knew I needed to do it. I already seen the benefit of getting the one-to-one coaching, so that's how I decided to do it in the first place. I really trusted Martin and his advice, because it was great not feeling alone in my business anymore. The first benefit that I had was to learn to outsource and not be such a control freak in my business. So I was probably like many other people, doing every single job. I was receptionist, I was marketer, I was cleaner, and I was doing the role of my work as well. And on the first day of the course, Martin says to everybody, I want you all to read a business book. So the first thing that came into my mind was, I don't have time. I don't have time to read a business book. And I first laid eyes on The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss, and I thought, 4-hour work week, that sounds really good. And I read the book within 2 days, and it was all about outsourcing and saying that you can't do it all, and we should be spending time on what we enjoy doing in our business. So there were certain aspects of my business that I hated doing, and I would use to procrastinate doing some things and not doing the stuff that I should be doing. And that was one of the first things that I got benefit from, was to learn to outsource so that I could then spend the time working on my business rather than just being constantly in my business doing every single job that there was. I feel more in control. I feel more in control of my business. I have a work-life balance. One of the modules in the course was about looking at your goals for your work life and looking at your goals for your life at home as well, your home life, and seeing if these were compatible. And it really showed me that, you know, if I spend all my time working at work, I'm not going to have that time for home life. And it wasn't until I used the course and really applied everything in it to create that balance. So that's one of the biggest benefits, is having that work-life balance. But unbelievably, by having so much more time, I've actually increased my revenue by 5 times. And that happened very quickly. Actually, within the first couple of months, increased the revenue maybe about 3 times, I think it was. And so I've now got more time, I'm making more money, and the time that I'm spent working, I'm only doing the jobs that I absolutely love and outsourcing the rest. So I thought I wouldn't have the money to pay somebody else to do it. I thought it would be cheaper to do it myself, but actually by getting experts to do the jobs that you were doing yourself, they do a far better job, and they allow you to have that time to work on your business so that you can then increase your revenue. I love it. I've always loved the industry that I'm in, but I do love having just the time with all the stuff that I love doing, to be honest. I feel like we're growing, I've got more time for new projects. I'd say I'm a natural entrepreneur, so I've always got a list of, oh yeah, we could do this, we could do that, but never had the time to do it. And now I have the time, and we're expanding even more. So at this moment in time, my business has took another direction where we are expanding and we're increasing the revenue even further with new projects. They would get all of the stuff that I've spoke about, definitely. If you put the effort in and apply everything that you're learning to your business, you will take your life back. So you will have that work-life balance, you will definitely increase your revenue, and if you're at that point of your business where you're feeling totally wiped out and you're just working in your business, then you can take back that feeling when you first got into business, you know, that buzz that you actually get and before you get weighed down with doing every single thing, trying to balance the books. So they will get, you know, all of that. I would thoroughly recommend doing this course, and I've actually done it twice. So I done it the first year in one of my businesses, and then I decided that I would do it the second time. And one of the reasons that I love doing it and getting coaching is that we don't feel alone in our business. It can be pretty lonely out there. So, you know, meeting with Martin and Suzanne every month and getting my one-to-one coaching is really beneficial for me. Sometimes they're just listening, and then they can just say something to me to give me some advice, and I'm like, wow, why did I not think of that? But you go away buzzing and you're ready to work on your business again, and that's one of the main benefits I get continually working with them.